What you making, DIYers? It's Walker with DIWHY.LIFE, and in this episode, I'm going to show you how to key a lock. So if you've got a scenario where you've got multiple locks that work off of one key, most of the time what I'm going to recommend you do is just go buy a new set of locks and keys, because that's going to be a lot cheaper and a lot easier than what I'm about to show you here. However, this lock is for the dumpsters at my townhouse, and all of the residents have the same key. And it's way easier to get a new lock than it is to get everybody else new keys, and a lot cheaper too. Now, I thought I could simply go to Lowe's or Home Depot or wherever they sell master locks and find the lock, because the key number is printed on the key here. So I thought maybe I'll just go through some of the locks and see if I can find a match for the key that I had. Well, after about 15 minutes of digging through all the locks that they had, I didn't find a match, and it kind of dawned on me that this is not the right way to go about this. I talked to one of the guys at Lowe's, and he's like, yeah, you basically have to go on the website and see if you can order a lock to match your key. So I said, all right, that seems like a much smarter way to do this. I went on the website, masterlocks.com or whatever it is, tried to find a place on the website where you can purchase a lock based off of a key code, and it doesn't seem to exist. I was actually kind of shocked. I would think that having, like this is an example of a key code printed on the back of a lock package. You can see here, this one is 2214. TK14. It makes total sense that Master would just sell 2214 locks, and you could buy it and it would match your keys and all would be well. But unfortunately they don't. However, what they do sell is this, which is the Universal Pin One Key System. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to take the key that I already have, going to put it in the lock, going to whack it with a hammer.
Smack it with a hammer.
And voila, your lock is now keyed to this key. So let's see if it's as easy as it appears to be on this video that Master put out. I don't have a vise, so what I'm going to do instead is I'm just going to put this lock between two pieces of lumber, and we're going to use this clamp to keep things, to hold this thing together. I think that's pretty stable. The video says to insert the key and remove it a couple times to get the pins kind of prepped for accepting the key. All right, that should be enough prepping. And now the lock itself wasn't all that expensive. I think I spent maybe like 15 bucks on the lock. The thing that is expensive, however, is the tool that they want you to use to set the lock. It's it almost looks like a tuning fork. It's just got it's the perfect size of the pin, and it gives a spot for the key to rest in between so that when you're whacking it, it works perfectly. Now this thing was like 30 or 40 bucks. So altogether it's like 50 or 60 bucks for the whole system. Versus, I don't know, maybe 100 bucks to get keys for everybody in my complex. So hopefully this will work out for us. So what we're going to do is we'll insert the key into the lock. Put our tool right on like that. Give it a couple whacks. There we go. It looks like it went all the way down. Let's take it out of the thing here. Take the key out. Now it says what it actually does inside is it shears the pins off based on the key shape. So I would think that you would want to get the pieces of the pins out. So let's see if it opens. Ready? We have success. It opens it. All right. Dang, that really was as easy as it says. I'm impressed. Well done, Master Locks. That was great. Now, we'll see how long this thing holds up compared to the other lock we have in place. I'm wondering if this type of lock is any less durable or heavy duty with the water and the sun and all the elements and such. So we'll let that, I'll come back, I'll check back in about 6 months and see how that goes. I'm hoping it'll last us a few years. But yeah, in the meantime, I'm pretty impressed.